Or freezing. Seriously. Alright. Welcome, 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 welcome. How many people do I have here? 8. Cool. Welcome aboard, everybody. You may call me whatever the hell you like. I just go by Delta. And this is a Extra Life 2014 stream benefiting Connecticut Children's Medical Center. Last time I checked, $315 has been donated so far. Thank you to the 5 donors, I believe, who've totaled that. Making the new goal now $750, which is the goal needed to unlock the viewer's choice for tomorrow evening at 6:30. And if you manage to get that far, there's the $1,000 goal for a Sunday stream. I will go ahead and get Super Mario World started. If you'd like to donate, and I sure do encourage it, extra-life.org/participant/delta x20a. And I did not bother to set up a special chat room for this, so Twitch chat it is. There's a cat somewhere. Alright. Let's do this. I think the audio levels are good, but if you don't think they're good, then by all means tell me. I have a ridiculous sort of setup here going. This kind of impresses me a little. I brought up my other monitor and other computer all the way around. Quite the command station. And this is actually my tablet that's functioning as a webcam at the moment. I didn't actually want to buy a real camera because real cameras are for winners. And there you go, you get a cat. Move, get off. Get on or off. Oh, potato. Alright. So as I mentioned before, Super Mario World. Best Mario game ever. Oh, screwed this up already. And I mean best Mario game ever, prove me wrong. Cat, come on. Now you're just trolling me. Yes, Potato will probably try to spend as much time as humanly possible on this desk because she does that. SNES. This was the flagship Mario title for the SNES. Probably played and beaten this game probably more times than I care to admit. I'm not even sure what the second most beaten game would be on my repertoire. Probably Final Fantasy VII. I did play a lot of that for But I believe I can reasonably finish this in at least 4 hours, I think is what I budgeted myself for. I think it took me about that long to do it during Mario Marathon. 10 viewers. Oof. No pressure indeed. Fortunately, I can't screw up this level. I wonder if anybody's ever actually died in this. I mean, like, died as in not from running out of time died. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Unless they somehow got, like, glitch physics or something. I am going to try a couple of physics hacks later with this game. Two levels down. 2 levels down and 94 to go. Last time I did this, I did not register my first death until the Forest of Illusion. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I think I ended it with about 40 deaths. And I think all 30-something of them came from the friggin' special zone. Because, you know, special. Yeah, I mean, I know you could speedrun this by basically just going through the star to the back door and all that, but, you know, I'm like, if you're gonna beat the game, you should probably beat it properly. All levels. Yeah, Fox only, Final Destination. I actually thought about playing Super Mario 3, but I've never actually timed myself on how long it would take to finish that game. I'm guessing probably long-ish. I don't know. I feel like 3 is a longer game than World, but it may just be because a lot of the times you play 3, you just skip to the warp whistles. Yeah, one of the reasons I love watching Mario Marathon is watching those guys do all the Mario games, especially the ones that I've never played, like 64, pretty much everything 64 and above. Because I did not own a 64. I went straight from the Super Nintendo to the... dang it. Went straight from the Super Nintendo to the PlayStation. I just lost that. Oh well. Yeah, I jumped ship on Nintendo back when Sony came in. I borrowed a buddy's... well, I didn't really borrow. I was made to watch a buddy's 64 while he went to Marine boot camp. And so I got a little bit of exposure to, like, F-Zero, 64, and Star Fox and whatnot, but did not do a lot of 64. So when it comes to, like, the 3D Mario titles, I've played Galaxy, and that's about it. So I would reasonably not probably be that spectacular at it. Which is why I prefer the 2D Mario. Because I can do 2D Mario. I actually wonder if anybody's ever done a Donkey Kong Country marathon, because I think there's at least, what, 5 games in that franchise now? There's at least the 3 on SNES. Then I think there's the new one. Why did I come in here? Is this a dumb idea? This thing is useless unless you have Yoshi. That I should actually try playing as well. See how long it would take to go through. I don't think I've actually honestly played Donkey Kong Country since the... oh, did I not get the star? Oh, dang it. Well, that's tricky. Normally there's a part where you grab a star from this and be fucking invincible, but... it's also a good one-up spot. I missed it. I'm gonna try not to scratch my face because I hit the mic and I know that sounds ridiculous. So I'm not sure how many of you are crossing over from the Explosive Runs Team Giant Bomb page, explosiveruns.com. My stream is also listed there. I think at the moment there are 15 streams live, including Giant Bombs and Game Spots. So if you're here because of that, welcome. Again, if you've got some money to spare for the chillins, extra-life.org /participant/Delta X20A. I think we're at 315 right now. And if you donate, my phone should make an awesome noise when said donation arrives. Failed me for the last time, Bond. Figure I might as well grab some one-ups while I'm in here. Oh, I was not paying attention to that. I was paying attention to chat. Well, there goes the... waiting till the Forest of Illusion to die part. Guess I did not count on the fact that there would be a chat window that I'll keep looking at and being like, what is this? I'm not typing, by the way. If you're confusing me for Zed, it's because he has a turbo icon on. Because he thinks he's super cool or something. Mind you, I've never actually met him. I'll skip the one-up part. Oh no, it's flattened pancake. 13 viewers. Ooh. Potato. Potato. Oh, I should probably not be in that crevice. Crevasse. Yes, my cat's name is Potato. Supporting Twitch. That's hogwash. Don't you fart fireballs at me, son. Spit fireballs. Oh, I'm just gonna say you're farting. Nope. One castle down. 7 more to go. How much gets Hatful Boyfriend? I don't know. I'm going to say $750 because you could certainly put that in the viewer's choice for tomorrow. See what I did there? Of course, knowing some of you, you probably would try to do that. I swear to God, if I had to play Hatful Boyfriend, I probably wouldn't. Well, just because you send me the game doesn't mean I'm actually going to play it. I still haven't played your god-awful horse game from Christmas. It's still sitting in my Steam box. I keep forgetting the stream is a few seconds behind, so I have to actually... I want that back. The thing is, I'm already doing Kato Shoujo. I mean, how worse can you get from that? Probably shouldn't answer that. I had the folks from the Journeyman Project tweet me earlier about reminding me that I could have bought the Pegasus Prime remake of the original Journeyman Project. You know, free of all the you have to install this in Windows 95 thing, and I said, well, that's fun, but I already made a Windows 95 virtual machine for the specific pleasure of playing the original Journeyman Project, which will be with all the original clicks and pops and hisses, because Sound Blaster is awesome. Awesome! Wait, Zed, did you actually make a donation? I know 4 of the people who've made donations so far. The 5th one, I'm not really sure who that is. I'm assuming it's somebody random. Picked up my thing from the retweeton that I made earlier. Oh, there was a last donation. Yeah, I never bothered to ask Matt what your actual name was. Yeah! Get that. Alright. Oh, okay. So you were that one. Gotcha. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, there we go. I will check on that donation in a minute. I was trying to get my Bluetooth adapter to play that sound, but apparently it did not want to. I'll have to fiddle with volume control in a minute. It's like a mid-clomp. Why you so mean? Who we got now? Automated. Oh dear. Somebody seriously just donate that? Yeah, I was trying to get some sort of like thing up to donate. You know, like a thing that would actually be on the screen that shows donations and whatnot, but I did not get to that. Probably would have also required extra coding that I did not really have the knowledge of. So we'll go with the old-fashioned way. Oh, I should probably fix that now playing link. We'll do it later. You're gonna have to go a little deeper than oh shit. I just died. I was not paying attention to that. Well, there's your second death. Hope you guys are happy. There we go. So what do we do here? We picked up another donation. What does he call himself in Twitch? Giraffe Apocalypse? Thank you. Does that qualify for a, what are my goals? Oh. Well, that passes the 350 for catch a fail crash, so I'm now up to 2 spins on that, thanks to my deaths in Super Mario World. So the $500 goal at the moment is the Twitch Plays Radar mission, which basically just means I play Radar mission and you tell me which shots to fire, and then we'll all fail at Battleship together. Thought that'd be interesting. I'll have to think up of some other different sub-goals here. Depends on how we progress here. His donation comment was "Hatoful boyfriend." I've seen a little bit of it, and I mean, it seems to pretty much function as any other dating sim I've seen played. It's just pigeons. Why pigeons? Of all the things you can possibly do. I mean, I realize we have things like goat simulators, so I shouldn't be surprised at such things, but why do I keep hitting those things? I just... I mean, I know games, whatnot. can definitely think. I can definitely think of worse goals though. We could play Depression Quest. Oh wait, I said nothing about Gamergate. I don't even know if I'd want to play it anyway. Thank you, Mr. Other Mike. I will just call you Zero for your $25 donation. Additional pylons constructed. I did think about playing StarCraft 2. And then I was like, I never really understood this level. Screw it. Actually, I think I did Heart of the Swarm in a few hours. It was not a very long game, at least not as long as I felt Wings of Liberty was. So... They do not like these things. So depending on how delirious I become, there is a slight risk of Celine Dion music. It was actually a joke with one of the other friends of mine doing his own stream. He was soliciting ideas for songs to sing on his stream, and somebody had suggested all of Celine Dion's music, and he was just like, no. So I stepped in and said, I'll do it. I probably would. I don't love or hate her music. It's one of those things where you do it just because you want to be, I don't know, silly. Or you like Titanic. Titanic. Horrible movie. Wow. That rarely happens. Let's open up the Star Road. One of these days I have to get my old SNES working. Well, actually it works, but it's not very well. And get this going on the old... I think my old file is still there. So one thing I haven't really been that great at is keeping old files of games. They either get deleted or bullied or, you know, foolishness like that. Key in the hole. I bought several drinks to try to get through this night. I wasn't really so worried about the tomorrow as I was the, like, overnight. Just because a lot of the slower games I have, slower paced games, are tonight. Like Journeyman Project, FTL, Firefall. Mainly because I wanted to shift all the other games to the primetime hours when people would actually be on and about. Alright, boo. Come on. I messed that one up. 3 deaths. I probably should just set up Cattle Crush and just run in the background, since it can be mostly done unattended. Ah, crap. 4 deaths. Man, if I have to queue up Billy Joel's Pressure. I don't know if it's so much pressure as it is like I'm using a third-party controller that, I guess I do have the D-pad. I'm using the actual, like, joystick on it. I'll just mute this. Horrible taste in music. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I kind of... You say horrible taste in music, but you also listen to Lady Gaga, so... There's that. Just saying. Get screwed. To be fair, Poker Face is not a bad song. Mainly because I find it hilarious. But if I'm going to listen to a Lady Gaga song, it's going to be Weird Al's parody of that song. Mainly because it parodies both the song and her at the same time. Which I don't think very many of his songs do that. And I'm not really trying to go fast through this, but... I mean, this isn't a speed run, but... Sacrifice that. trying not to hit that microphone. A little hard. Let me just check out a couple of... Yeah, Chrome. My wife. Well, I don't get to see my husband at all weekend, so I might as well share and try to raise money for charity. Well, it's for them children's. Them chillins. If I clicked on the right thing. What's up, Bowser? I'll be coming for you soon. Inappropriately like. Almost thought I was going to fall into the hole there. And that would have just been hilarious. For someone. Oh, balloon. Go down the pipe. Dun. Wow, wow. Alright. About to get that secret area open. Give me some secrets. I don't feel like doing the balloon. Freaking takes too long. Get above that. Get wrecked. $18. I don't remember the last time I got 50. It's tricky to get. You have to nail that pretty on the dot. So $440 is our current total. That's just $20 shy of the $500 goal of radar mission. So I'm definitely impressed on that sort of thing. What is going on in here? Mario is what's going on in here. Oh, I totally hate you now. I kept reading that name and I was like, I wonder who that is. And you've just confirmed it. Well played, sir. Well played. If only Rebich actually was in this stream. Put his money where his mouth is. Let's see. I have to remember where the... Oh, wait a second. Doing this wrong. I think I need it to be... yes, I needed to have... Blah, 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 blah. Broken children make terrible cogwheels. Well, broken children make terrible lots of things, but I wouldn't know. I don't have 40 of them. There we go. That's where I wanted to be. They're trying to steal my one-ups. Let's do one of these again. Oh, got two that time. I wanted capes. Not even matters much. Yeah, there we go. No. That's great. Oh yes. Flying. Screw you. Screw you guys. Going home. Ooh, hit that. We're gonna run out. shells, blue Yoshi. It is a free pass to... Oh. How about I just keep skipping them all? That sounds like a great idea. Hey, one up. Keep kicking my other computer. Oh, they do that too? That's like hacks. That's ridiculous. I never... Come here. Come here. Thank you. Thank you, and come again. I have to imagine that any speedrun pretty much just involves this. Ah! Oh, that's... Actually, I think one of the things people do, advanced tricks, is like spitting out and reacquiring the shell multiple times while in the air. I have not managed to master that, though. Unfortunately. Alright. Time to get wrecked, Morton. I always did like the music for the Mario World games. Meh, damn it. Tried to go too fast there. That's the jump I wanted to make. Get out of my way. Almost an hour in. I've got about, I don't know, quarter-ish of the game done. It's like you're trolling me, dude. Shoot. I don't know, was that the 4th or 5th death? Are they? Oh yeah, 67,618 for Team Giant Bomb. Crap. I've got to find a better placement for that mic. If I do this next year, I think I'm going to get a desktop mic. I'm honestly surprised I'm at what I'm at. You can considering I've never done one of these streams before, and I don't have an impressively large amount of influence in the sphere, so to speak. So that's why I kind of set a very conservative goal in the beginning, but that has been shattered by quite a bit, so that is good. Get bumped. Bumped again. What's up, Morton? Norton? Yeah, you didn't get to go to the wall. All wrong. How's those fireballs doing? You know what I should have opened with? I should have totally opened the stream with Reboot's warning incoming game. Warning incoming game. Alright, third zone. Mistakes have not been made yet, as far as this marathon goes. I'll reevaluate that statement in about 6 hours. Oh, sup, Yoshi? I could have totally used you to get up there, but it's alright. I'll just finish the level first. Probably should have done that with a cape. Since that's not going to do anything. No, why don't you stinking... Badgers. Badgers. We don't need no stinking badgers. Alright, Yoshi. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna take one for the team. Don't feel too bad. It'll happen several more times throughout the course of this game. Bung. Back to the Future challenge. I might end up replaying that one at some point, just to, because I'm sure people missed it, but I got through about 4 levels before I said fuck this. Excuse me. I keep forgetting this is probably prime time hour. Restrict my use of sassy language until the... I wanted that. Oh, you... Yeah, the thing about Back to the Future NES is that it was... I don't understand the reason for its existence. It's pretty much the same level over and over, with you just running and collecting time clocks. I got as far until I had, like, something where it's like, I think you had to avoid the bully, and I did not avoid the bully. I don't even know how you did that. He seemed to, like, move tables and just general sort of hacks. So it looked like I wasn't actually advancing any farther because of that. Like, I had to replay the same level over and over. So I was just like, and no, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not sure how you coordinate language with your kids. I'm pretty sure my niece will know about every swear word by the age of 4. Because we are not very good at keeping our mouths shut at family functions. Much like all of my wife's cousins. I think I remember when we first started dating, and they were all little, everybody would always be like, don't say anything bad around them, and then they just go and say bad things in the same breath. It was pretty fun. I've just become very numb to it, I guess. Not sure why I'm carrying this. Oh, it turns into a 1-up. What do you know? Doing the water thing for right now. I don't want to get into the... Actually, I think I'll go ahead and do the top row here first. That sounded good. Give me Yoshi. Yeah, truth be told, game selection was kind of difficult for this because I wasn't sure, like, what I would pick. I mean, I knew that there was a few titles that I, like, knew were going to happen, like Super Mario World. Actually, Journeyman Project was the first one, because I hadn't played that game in probably a good I don't know, 15 years or so. I had the CD forever. But the selection for the other games were a little tough, because, I mean, I've played a lot of SNES and NES games, but not a lot that I consider that I wanted to actually, like, stream. Especially for completion. Like, I was doing a little RC Pro-Am there earlier. It's like, it's a good game, but, you know, it'd be one of those things where I'd play it for a certain amount of time and then just say, alright, next game. I tried to choose things that I had, like, a beginning and an ending to it, so it'd be more of like a completion type of thing than just a bunch of random games. But I've seen people who do like 24 games in 24 hours. They basically just play something every hour. I don't know. Hour's a little less. But there's always ideas for future years, future dates, future times. Eventually, once I get the garage electrified and some stuff built out on it, maybe I can actually have more people come over and do more games, go for more than 24 hours, or start our own marathon of sorts. I don't know. I've always wanted to do that, but getting the support of the significant other is a little trickier, unfortunately. Oh Lord. A 24-hour ET stream would basically just be me yelling into the microphone the entire time. Like, I have to imagine that 24 hours of ET is basically like 24 hours of Desert Bus. Just, at that point, it's Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. The ride never ends. I've actually never played a Ninja Gaiden. Well, I take that back. I might have played the original. I don't really remember much about it, though. That's why I've been kind of trying to get a hold of my uncle's collection of NES games, because he had some of those good old ones, like Double Dragon, and there was one other one. He also, I think, has MC Kids, which was a really bad McDonald's promotional game. But it was actually, like, semi-decent as a platformer. Which is a little hard to believe, but... yeah, thank God E.T. was not one of the titles I owned for the Atari. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. I don't know, what death is that, 5? I actually nearly thought about doing River Raid on the Atari for this, but it would have been dependent on finding an Atari emulation, which I have not bothered to go out and find. Ah, Sneak King. Sneak King. That's just... ugh. I'm not sure anybody can just do anything other than laugh at that. Like, it's just funny that that was a thing. And the funny thing is I'm pretty sure I remember having to deal with a couple of copies of that when I worked at GameStop. And it used to make me just kind of like, what is this? I don't even. Come on, rhinos. Come at me, bro. Don't come at me, bro. How do your fireballs not go straight? Damn. Is that the same as Star Trek The Next Gen for the NES? Because that was bad. I might have to show you that one just when I switch over to the NES in a few hours. Or a bunch of hours. I tried to play the NES Star Trek Next Gen, and I could not figure out what to do. Like, I think it literally just consisted of warping from place to place, and then just nothing. Yeah, the history of Star Trek games on the console is pretty bleak. I'm pretty sure the only successful Star Trek title to date is Elite Force. Although Deep Space Nine had one title on the SNES, Crossroads of Time, which was not bad, but it basically consists of me dying. Consists of like you walking around like 2D like as Cisco. I should probably get the red block before I go there. Of course, Deep Space Nine also had a title for the PC, Harbinger of Time, Harbinger of something. That actually wasn't bad. But it was very buggy, if I recall. The problem with Star Trek games is that they focused way too much on, like, bridge simulators and, like, techie type stuff rather than, like, any sort of action. So Star Wars games were infinitely better on every platform back then. Like TIE Fighter, X-Wing, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. GameSpot's stream was doing KOTOR earlier. That's what I mean, like, they were much better on the, they were much better on those. I think it's because LucasArts did a much better job with, like, game design, because for some reason whenever they do Star Trek games they'd give it to like the worst designers in the world. Like asinine design. Not an actual company I mean, but like asinine design people. I just screwed that up. Alright, well I might as well just finish this level then. But yeah, Elite Force was awesome. Elite Force renewed my faith in the fact that Star Trek games could actually be good. And people mock Voyager, but I love Voyager. Like, I think it's personally a good show. It's got some problems, but it's a good show. And then you realize that Kate Mulgrew is on Orange is the New Black, and you're just like, yes! And she plays a mean Russian mafia. Oh, man. if I had more people to do this, then I wouldn't do it all by myself, but it's just me at the moment, so. Yeah, it could change for future years, next year, something like that, but. Gotta break in there, break in somehow. Original Pocky is now hosting you for 18 viewers. Oh no. What does that mean? I should refresh my... Oh, you cheeky. I see what you did there, Rich. What happened to yours? Oh, you took a break for dinner? Alright, I'll mute that. Well, hello to all of you on Pocky's stream. I guess I should probably go for the spiel now. So since he dumped you guys on me, my name is Keith, otherwise known as Delta. And I'm doing Extra Life for the Connecticut Children's Medical Center in Hartford. So welcome to the East Coast, where we're hours ahead. I have, I believe last I checked, about $400-ish, so nothing extravagant compared to Rich's total, but getting there. And I'm doing 24 hours of games as well. Obviously this is Super Mario World. But I'll also be doing Journeyman Project or just Journeyman Project I should say, at midnight-ish. Followed by Jackal. I don't even remember all the freaking games I'm playing. Journeyman Project, Jackal, FTL Faster Than Light, Firefall, Portal, Portal 2, Katawa Shoujo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Arcade, and whatever donor choice comes up, if that actually comes up at the $750 level. I was the one who watched Rich's last year and said, I kind of want to do this. And so I'm here doing this. And that's really kind of the whole story, because, you know, I needed a... Did I just cycle around? So I imagine you guys have all donated to Rich's stream, so I will not ask you to donate again, but if you'd like to donate to mine, feel free to do so. And if you would not mind sharing out my stream to anybody who's interested, that would also be super cool. Dina West is now hosting you for 7 viewers. So are we just chaining Twitch streams together at this point? Is that how this is working? Is this like Twitch Inception? We must go deeper. I mean, let's chain a few more streams on here. I'm all good for that. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is Fubar. Oh, he took it back. I actually did not. Everybody should just say hot of a boyfriend to him and just be done with it. I doubt he can hear me though. I can't really stop to type at the moment. Somebody vote Stanley Parable. Totally new Stanley Parable. Oh god, that game. Stanley Parable was an exercise in patience. stream again. So that was interesting. I did not know you could actually share your stream out to other people. Huh. That is interesting. Well, never hurts to have some more cross exposure. I was trying to see if I could get the Mario Marathon dudes to retweet, but I got one of them. Orange shirt guy to be precise. Oh, just lost Yoshi. Alright, I will soldier on without him. You have not died in vain! Good sir. Sir, I mean sir. You'll be a really bad use of 24 hours. Dokapon Kingdom. Ugh, Dokapon Kingdom. I actually wish they had that on Steam. I would have totally went in on that. Although I think there's some game that's similar to it on Steam. I forget what it's called. I had it wish listed for a while. Oh, I hate you, man. Oh, why can you not do that? I can't reach that now. Yeah, I don't have a capture card to. Oh, you are a dick. I don't have a capture card to do console, which is why I'm doing everything on the PC. Katamari is basically how to destroy your thumbs in 10 minutes. What is that, 6? Yeah, I'm gonna keep hitting that microphone probably the entire night, so you might as well get used to that. I keep underestimating where it is in comparison to my face. Eat that. Guilty Gear is also how to destroy your thumbs. Thank God for halfway marks. Ugh. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to slow this down a bit. I see a lot of people playing Sid Meier's Civilization. Beyond, whatever it is. I started watching a few minutes of Team UK. They're running for GameSpot earlier, doing Borderlands the pre-sequel. And of course I like how everybody was like, oh look, nobody chose Claptrap. I think it was like 2 Athenas, 1 Nisha, and 1 Wilhelm. I don't know. I think whenever I do eventually play it, I am probably going to choose Claptrap because I kind of want to see how that plays out. The thing is, I think I'll probably be disappointed because it's probably not going to be like the Necromancer in Borderlands 2. Because Necromancer was op as shit in that game. The dogs are fighting downstairs. That's what I do. I'll reach that. Gotcha. Bam. Taking out the trash. Woof. Woof, I tell you, woof. You know, for being close to an hour and a half in, not doing too bad, I think, time-wise. Although I don't quite remember where I was really the last time. I think I was probably a little farther than this one before. I have made some mistakes. Balloon, 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 balloon. If I had a Yoshi, this would have been over, but I did not. $16. Oh, is this the... Yeah, I'll come back for that one. Gusto. I'm just gonna kind of speed run through some of this. Oh, I wanted this star. Oh, I wanted that. Fire. It burns. Jumping. I'll be right back. Alright. Get it. $18 streams now for Team Giant Bomb. Oh, somebody's doing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Oh, that's GameSpot's feed. Team Australia is doing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. They should just spend the entire time recreating Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. Yeah, I thought about that after I posted it, because I was like, well, I wonder what if it's CTMC or CCMC, and probably doesn't matter. It's all going to the same place. Butter bridge. Well, I don't see any actual butter on here. That just seems like that could be extremely kinky. You butter my bridge, baby. Butter my bridges. I hate auto-scrolling stages. Friendly blocks. Thing is, you can't even come in here with a blue Yoshi because the auto-scroll is too slow. I haven't even seen what the other streams are doing lately. Other than just noticing the Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I haven't really had a chance to, like, look at all the different streams. Kind of glanced. I know a couple of people are just doing, like, straight Dota 2 the entire time. Looks like Giant Bomb's doing some wrestling. I haven't seen what everybody else is doing. Unfair Mario? Not sure if I know which one that is. Now, if you want a truly trolling game, I forget what it's called, but Rich was playing it on his stream last year. It was one of those Japanese titles that it was like in the style of Mario, but it used, like, I think the character from 2chan. I forget what that's called. And but all the levels were, like, super ridiculous hard. There were, like, hidden walls and blocks and shit everywhere, and when you ran out of 5 lives, you just started going into the negatives. So you essentially had infinite lives, but you just never got out of that negative hole, just because every time you turn around, there'd be a new obstacle, and it would just troll the ever-living crap out of you. Like, it got to the point where I think, like, he got to the end, and you think it's the end, and, like, the castle, like, you just die in the castle. There's, like, some special process you had to have for it. It was ridiculous. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, that's what I think. What I'm thinking of is basically that somebody took Unfair Mario and basically reskinned it slightly differently, and then made it into an even trollier affair. It's probably easier with Blue Yoshi. Wow, there's a lot of dog screaming going on down there. Let's see how much I can get through here with just regular Yoshi. Alright, Yoshi. Good night. Not bad. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking of, just same concept, though. I guess pretty much the same concept as Unfair Mario, but it was done up with the She mascot from 2chan, I think. So I watched him play it, and he just raged. I think for the entire time. It was grand. I don't know. I'll have to see if if somebody makes him do it again this year. Probably not, just because I think they had other ideas for his stream this year. Hatoful Boyfriend being one of them. I know that was suggested at least once. I told him I'd get in on a 4-player, whatever that Dokapon looking clone was for the for Steam. Let's see what he actually does though. I used to hate this level. I could never pass it when I was a kid, because I'd always get trolled by the... Oh, bitch. I'd always get trolled by those things. Automatic Mario was always my favorite set of videos there. You don't even have to do anything. I imagine that takes a lot of skill to program, though. Almost to the Forest of Illusion. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark in 10 minutes, so that's not too bad. I think Forest of Illusion is roughly halfway, if not maybe a little over halfway done. So that 4-hour mark is looking pretty good. Hopefully less if I actually can manage to do the special zone without dying 50 times. That's where the kicker came for me last time. This is spot 2. But I've got quite a bit of 1-ups, so... or lives. So I won't bother. Do this speedy. Oh, I forgot you spun. You're not like Norton Von AVG. Eat it. News trolls. I have not checked social media in a bit. Looks to be about the same. Stuff and stuff. How exactly is that not terrorism? It's probably fair. So what are we saying? Mario did 9/11 now? Oh, too soon? It's probably bad news. It's only going to get worse as the night rolls on. I just want you all to know that right now. Time to get them all. Yeah, that's what I mean. Bye, Yoshi. Get down there. Get down there, Tubby. Better. Adjust the lighting in here. Maybe I wanted that power up. What do you think of that? I ain't afraid of no ghost. Screw that. The Forest of Illusion. Forest of Troll-lusion. Oh, yep. Get it. Sorry, I'm just shuffling my streams around here on explosive runs. Somebody has a dog cam as they play what looks to be League of Legends, I would assume. People talking, people talking. Anyway, let's take a chance to refresh some pages here and see what we have going. $440 raised so far. Thank you all for everybody who have donated so far. And for those of you who haven't, who would like to, extra-life.org/participant/delta x20a. And if you want to find out all the information about everything going on, tldrvidya.zerosubspace.com/extra-life. Eventually I will update the page to reflect the $350 goal passed. And we're working towards the $500 goal of Twitch Plays Radar Mission, which is basically you play Battleship. Hashtags. I never enjoy the people who actually say hashtags out loud, or actually go like, hashtag winning. It's something I've never really quite understood about things, people, generations that are not my own. Kids getting off my lawn. I have to remember where the secret exit is on this level. I think it was all the way at the end. If not, I will figure that out very shortly. Yeah, right there. The only thing I wish I had was more comfortable headphones. But, oh well. Oh. Yoshi. My brother. I came precariously close to getting off the edge there. Time for some more one-ups. I got 99 lives, and my Yoshi ain't one. Word. Can't whistle. Can't whistle. I wonder if I can do the hacks on this level. We'll see if I can manage that. Or not. Get back here. away from me. Yeah, maybe I don't remember where that is. Oh, I think it was over here. There's like some... maybe I'll... You cute. Yeah, maybe I'll try it again eventually. Blue Switch Palace. I did that in the wrong order as usual. Oh well. Switch Palaces are so silly anyway. Done. One of the reasons I like this controller, though, is because it has the little air fans in it, so it keeps my palms nice and cool. Because, you know, I suffer from that sort of thing. Switch pooping. So I forget if it was over here. Maybe it's up there. There's like some wall hacks you could do with where you can like slide through the wall with Yoshi. Yeah, I'm not going to spend an inordinate amount of time trying to do it because I don't care that much, but I know I did it once. It'd be interesting to see if I could do it again. Small. No. Oh well. Mike is super quiet. It could just be because I'm super quiet. Kind of mumbling. I haven't quite figured out how to set the mic settings in OBS yet. I mean, I can set the thresholds, but that's about it. It does kind of automatically adjust the It does kind of automatically adjust all the thresholds and everything as I speak, but... Listen, we haven't gotten to the point where I need to project my voice yet, so... Nor can I. Especially once we get to the late shift, because my office is right next to my bedroom, so... Someone would be kind of angry if I wake her up, so... You know... Even with doors closed. It's not like this house is exactly, soundproof or anything. No, actually it's not too bad. It's better insulated than... Bleh. Well, you can't hear me over the Borderlands because your Borderlands is on. I don't know what to tell you there. Why would I imagine everybody in their underwear? That's a terrible idea. Because of the 3 or 4 of the actual people I know that are watching this, none of them I want to see in underwear. And one of them I probably have, so... What other stream? Oh, other streams you're watching? Well, I can't help you there. Play with your own damn volume. Can't you read the sign? No barfing. Yeah, I'll take your one up. Oh no. That's what I think of you. I don't remember how this level works. I don't want that. Get out of my face. You are really persistent. Alright. That's where the key is. So, for everyone who isn't Giraffe Apocalypse, how are your audio levels? Sufficient? Insufficient? Monkeys? Speaking of monkeys... Oh wait, he doesn't have internet, does he? I was gonna say we need King Nanners in the feed here, but I'm assuming he doesn't have internet or anything at home. Probably can't afford it since he has to deal with lawyers and shit, right? I think we've passed the 10 o'clock. I think we've passed the 10 o'clock now. I think I can use bad words. Oh, right, that's right, he doesn't have a computer. Well, you know, when they get around to issuing the rest of us laptops, maybe then he has a computer at home. If I had a spare one, I'd give it to him, but I don't have any spares at the moment, so... Well, he has a phone. He could do Twitch. Nobody cares about SharePoint. SharePoint sucks. I think I saw an email this morning from somebody asking about SharePoint, or yesterday or the day before. I was like, SharePoint. 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 I don't want to touch SharePoint with... Oh, you whore. I don't want to touch SharePoint with a... anything short of... Oh, anything. Nope, 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 all my nopes. Well, I imagine SharePoint works when it's actually done properly by, like, you know, proper people with properness. But as far as all of our clients are concerned, no. SharePoint is crap. And it should feel bad for being crap. I should have totally sent my last email about this to the everyone. Then I could have gotten all the reset folks in on this. Not really. Don't care about them. Why would you go the long way? Why is it even an option? This is probably a true story. If I did know SharePoint really well, I probably would not be fixing printers for a living. Womp womp. Well, SharePoint's like what? Half database, half something else? Web? Oh, you... You dick. Look what you made me do. You made me lose my goddamn Yoshi. Hope you're happy with yourself. Oh, come on. It's totally on the star. Should. Damn it. Well, if they want their database broken, I can do that. Although I think Hannaford has beat me in breaking databases. How's your color turn from that to that? Oh, okay. Good luck versus the Sandman. Yeah. That is true. Have fun. Oh shit, they become free. Don't you dare dump. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do the secret level for this one. Doesn't it require Yoshi though? Bullshit. Bullshit. Sorry, I'm being abnormally quiet here. Yeah. Trying to get through this level. Sunglasses. Good night. Chocoland. So who's still alive in chat here? So I see about 9 or 10 viewers. I imagine most of you will probably not be here for the overnight, but... Oh, Yoshi. No, you indeed. Lies. You don't multitask at anything. sex in video games is not multitasking. Although if you can do it well, then, you know, power to you. I tried once. It didn't really work out so well. Oh, Destiny, huh? Yeah, I got guys at work who are all about the Destinies. It looks alright, but having a hard time discerning which one was which. Destiny or Firefall. They almost seem to be the same in some respects. Screw you, one flower. Yeah, kind of the thing I get out of Destiny is that once you get past the you get to the whatever I was trying to say. Oh, pre-sequel. Yeah, I don't want to pay $60 for pre-sequel. Everything pretty much tells me that that's not really worth it. Oh yeah, I did hear they were doing a season pass for that too. You know, because they could totally be doing Borderlands Online or... I'm surprised they haven't just put Duke Nukem into Borderlands yet. I mean, Gearbox owns the IP, so why not? Do this super fast. Mistimed that one. really hope Gearbox doesn't intend to make another Duke Nukem game. Because they shouldn't. They really should just leave it alone. Should. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably try to, just because, you know, money. Well, actually, I don't know. Ah, damn it. What number is that? 7? I don't know, I kind of lost count. Oh, fucking cat. Cat's gonna be a dick all night, probably. I want inside, I want outside, I want inside, I want outside. So I shut the door so that it wouldn't be a big nuisance. Place is weird. They have dual exits for no real reason other than to have dual exits. I swear to God, if you screw shit up, I will toss you outside with Vinny. You guys be best friends. Just looking at the stream viewers here. Darth Vader ate my cookie. It's a pretty good username. Keep rolling between 9 and 11 people on stream. Yeah. People uploading YouTube videos. Oh shit, I need a Yoshi. But I have not opened up the Star Road, so I'm going to have to take the long way. I should probably do that. Oh yeah. Duff man. Can't breathe. So we're still holding at $440. It's a little over halfway towards the $750 goal of your choice game on 6:30 tomorrow. Stop whining. You're a cat. And what was I saying? $440. $500 is the unlock for playing Radar Mission, with all of you fine chat folks directing where to fire or where to misfire. Did not want to do that. And I haven't decided on other goals yet, mainly because I haven't really got anything donation-wise in a while, so... I imagine the late night's kind of gonna thin things out a bit, so I figured I'd probably wait till tomorrow before I do a lot of the big stuff, especially like giveaways and stuff like that, so... And my cat wants to... No, you're not getting up there. Get off. Oh, Jesus. And the cat almost tried to shut the computer down. Get off. Thank God Windows did what it did. This is why you don't have cats. They ruin everything. Try to at any rate. Just beat the game right now. That didn't work out too well, did it? Sorry, Yoshi. This is sad. Oh, my cat's gonna be a dick tonight, it seems. Do I need to get the Nerf gun? Yeah, I'm going to. Because I see what you're aiming for. Not gonna happen. Usually the threat of it alone is enough to dissuade him. I did try to get a little bit of a power nap in earlier, but it only lasted for about an hour, a little over an hour. Haven't broken into the energy drinks yet, though, so we'll see how I feel about that. against Yoshi. Things. The sort of things that you drink. Vague answer. How do they float up when you have star, but then they float down when you don't? Is that like some sort of reverse trickery? And one-ups. I got a few things. Some Arizona stuff, some amp. Can't really do Red Bull anymore, it doesn't really do anything for me. Well, considering I haven't done one of these in many, many, many years, I'm not even sure if they will do anything for me. We'll see how that works. Especially since I scheduled kind of the slower games for the overnight. Well, amp was literally a decision made. Oh, you are a class asshole. Alright, well, I guess I can still roll with this. Yeah, amp was literally a decision I made like yesterday. Because I had never really tried the stuff. Red Bull does not give you wings. This was proven in a lawsuit. I'm not even sure how anybody could actually sue for that. I think I'm more impressed that they actually got away with it. Supposed to eat the coins. Eat the coins. Four. Yeah, I didn't buy any 5-hour energy. I thought about it, and then I said, no. I like my heart to not explode. That was where you're kind of blocking the camera. Not the that you care. There we go. And again. I hate how Twitch has a profanity filter, but I guess it's not optional to turn off. So I'll just assume you said something awesome. I will take my blue Yoshi back. I'll save the rest of the Star Road for later, namely the special zone. I don't need. Third hour. Still feeling pretty good. Plans to hopefully get this done in the next hour. Not really sure how the timetables will work out. The only game I can reasonably confirm that I can do quickly is Portal. Because I've speedrun that shit so much, it's ridiculous. That's why I'm glad I don't work weekends anymore. I probably could have worked today and still done this, but I had other things to do that I wanted to get done around here first, so... not sure what my fail count is right now. I'm gonna say probably 9 or 10. Where is it? There it is. Which is what I wanted, a flower. Give me back my Yoshi. Jazz hands. Not really sure why I'm doing this. When you have 99 lives, it's kind of like, what's the point? Alright, time to take on Wendy. Damn it. Look at the rod's trying to plow me. do the same in here. Damn it. Damn it. Ellsbury, if you screw this up. Nice. Oh. And that's what it feels like to get trolled in Mario. Salisbury, why are you being annoying? Watch, I'm gonna let him out, and then he's gonna walk right back in. Is there a... No, there wasn't. Oh wait, that's open, right? If I don't get to the special zone before midnight, then I might just skip that. Just because that could take anywhere from a short time to all the time. But we'll see. Besides, I consider beating the game to be the priority over the special zone, so... Plus, I can always come back to the special zone later if time permits. More one-ups I don't need. Gophers with the cool shades on. One problem with doing this during the overnight is that I do lose some of that potential whatever you call it. I didn't actually mean to do this, but I guess this will do. part is annoying because it's super slow. I don't remember if you have to have Yoshi or not for that section. Maybe not. Let's see how. I always forget which one this is. This is probably the boringest level of the game. Just because you're stuck waiting for everything and anything. That's right. I did not need Yoshi for this. Yeah. I used to not be able to beat this as a kid. Because I could not get the timing for it. On the super fast section. That section always used to trip me up before. Oh shit. So close. Let's see if we can mop this up fairly quickly. Yeah, I think by the time I do all this, I'm not gonna. We'll see. Depends on how quickly I clear through the Bowser Valley here. Which door was it? I should do the other one. She got me another blue Yoshi. Clear out this mess pretty easily. I think this is the one I need Yoshi for. Yoshi. Hopefully I don't lose you. 40 out of that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Might as well soldier on. My goal here is to beat it in the next 15 minutes or so. And then I can take a quick break before we set up Journeyman Project. And get a few rounds of Katawa Crash in as well. So let's just take care of these last two goals here. Hopefully this time without losing Yoshi. Damn it. Actually, small actually works out to my advantage here. I always hate it when I do that. Perfect. So this now makes it that every road except for the special zone is now unlocked. So, since we're nearing midnight, and I want to kind of sort of stay on schedule here, I'm just going to skip over the special zone for now and go straight to finishing this game. 4 hours is a pretty good estimate, actually. I hadn't have probably screwed up some of the beginning, I probably could have fit it all into 4, but yeah. Let's see if I can Bobby one-shot this. Alright. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Some shit. Damn. Eat it. Goodbye. One shot. Jazz hands. Alright, I'm gonna go shove something into the microwave to eat, and I will be back in a few minutes, and we will start the Journeyman project. Hang tight. do a quick reboot of the stream. Hold tight.